My name is Sandy McCarter, and I work in diagnostic services at LeConte. What I enjoy most about my job, I enjoy working with patients and with family members to see that they do receive excellent care when they come to obtain whatever service they're here for. What inspired me is I actually became interested in the healthcare field my senior year of high school, and I had the privilege that very year to start working with a local provider. His name was Charles Kidd. He was a general surgeon here in Sevier County. I went on and furthered my education while working for him, and I worked there for over 30 years. But I think what inspired me the most was that what his office policy was, but also he led by example. We always put the patient first. We treated them with respect, and we were always instructed to treat that patient the way we personally would want to be treated, or if that was our family member, how we would want them to be treated. Well, to put patients first, I always try to show them the utmost respect, be a good listener, and when I'm dealing with a patient one-on-one, they have my undivided attention. My focus is on them and what their need is for that day. Well, over the past 40-something years that I've been in healthcare has changed a lot, but I found that the patient's need has not changed. When they come to the hospital, they're here for a reason, and they deserve to be given our utmost attention and do what I personally can do to make sure that they receive excellent care when they're here. Well, I've lived in this area all my life, and I've seen a lot of changes in healthcare there again in the past 40 years. And I can remember having to travel into Knoxville for a lot of services. However, now that we are part of Covenant Health, a lot of those services can be obtained right here locally at our local hospital. We are a community hospital, so I feel like there's still a family atmosphere, that all of the employees, no matter what department they're in, they seem to be happy to be here. When you walk down the hallway, people still tend to make eye contact with one another and to acknowledge one another. Excuse me. And I think that's what the patients feel that or sense that when they're here, and you're treating the whole patient, not just their physical need, but they can see that there's not a lot of stress among the employees, and no matter who they are, that they are receiving the best care. What do I enjoy doing? I enjoy spending time with my family and friends. I have a daughter, 2 grandsons. I now have a great-grandson. So seeing life from his angle, children are so humble, and they help you realize that just the simple things is what can bring us a lot of happiness. I enjoy being outside and hiking.